welcome to Sunfire Designs. Today I am going to be making a special Dragonflower inspired by Petra, and I will include a link to her in the description. I'll tag her in this. She's been very inspirational to me lately, and I've been doing lots and lots of things that I learned from her, so thank you, Petra. I'm going to make the inspired Dragonflower. I am using Estoyo resin. If you look in the description, there is a discount code for 10% off. The lovely people at Estoyo sent me some resin, and it's amazing. It is a low viscosity resin, which is great because the bubbles release quickly, and it does what it needs to do. It has time to move around before it cures and a bunch of stuff. So I mixed up some orange using Liquitex Bright Orange. I'm kind of in a Halloween kick, if you hadn't noticed. I'm kind of feeling very inspired by Halloween, so we have orange here. I have a black mica powder. It's just a generic mica powder. It was sent to me for free with some resin I got a long time ago. And then I have, this is Iron Red. It's a really cool color. It is Iron Red mica powder, and I'm not sure if that's worn off or not, but I will put the link for this in the description. I got it on Amazon. It's just, I love the color. It's beautiful. And then the rest of it is clear. I have these really cute little spiders. These are actually buttons, and then the buttonholes are their eyes, and I love them. I think they're so cute. And I want to use one of them for the center. I think I'm going to use the black one. And what I'm going to do, because it's got a good side and a plasticky bad side. So I'm going to put the good side down, and I'm just going to leave it in here. I probably will stick something in the eyes at some point so that it doesn't leave bubbles in it, because it can, because there's two holes there. Bubbles could get trapped, but I think if I take a stick after I've poured and kind of poke the little, get the little bubbles out, that I'll be okay. If not, it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. I think it'll look okay, but you know me and bubbles. I don't like them. So anyway, let me grab this really fast. I can't tell if that's a reflection or if that's something I need to pick up. It was something I need to pick up. I always use lint rollers because they're not so sticky that they stick and leave a residue on your mold. So that's what I'm using, is a lint roller. Is that centered? I hope it's centered. I don't know. I feel like it goes that way just a hair. All right, we're gonna hope it's centered because I'm not gonna move him again. All right, so I'm gonna start off by pouring my orange over him, over my little spider. And this will level out as I add other things to it. I'm trying to, as I've been saying, I've been trying to get a new table, and I have one. I just need to get it all set up. So hopefully that's something that can happen this weekend. All right, right now I'm gonna take and just kind of poke this in the eyes, poke the spider's eyeballs out, and try to make sure there aren't any bubbles lingering in there. Didn't really get anything popping up. There is a bubble here between his legs. Oh, there comes a little bubble. And there's a little bubble. All right, I think I've gotten the bubbles out of both parts. Good job. Good job, me. Can you tell? It's just been a week, yeah? I'm just tired. I'm ready to be taking a break. I'm off for the next week. Super excited about that. All right, so the next color I'm going to use is the black. Goodbye, little spider. We're going to hide you behind some black. And hopefully that will add a lot of contrast to him, or to the coaster. To me, these are more like something you would display than actually use as a coaster, because they're so cool looking. I don't know, I don't want to, plus I can never make more than one that matches. Like, they will never match. I can never do the same thing twice because something always changes. Okay, I'm gonna add some clear. Hello again, little spider. And then I'm going to add my iron red, which, this is the first time I've used it, and it is such a beautiful color. I can't even stand it. How beautiful it is. I want to use it in everything I do. I'm going to have to come up with a lot more things to use it in. It's just like this deep, deep reddish, rustish orange. Red. I don't know why I said orange. Rustish red. Okay, I'm going to go here really quickly and do a little torch. Bubbles will keep coming up, but try to get them out as best as I can. All right, now it's time to make my petals here. Got lots of paper towel business going on over here. Sorry, give me a sec. All right. And for the white, I used my own pigment paste that I make. So I don't have a link for that, sorry. And I'm sure you can hear the TV in the background. My son's room is right next to here. And he is in there watching TV. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm a huge night owl, so I'm usually up pretty late, even when I need to go to bed early, which is not always what I should be doing. But I can't help it. It's kind of just how I've always been. I've never been a super morning person. Maybe when I was a baby, you know, all babies are kind of morning people. But I have not been a morning person ever. I mean, I'm kind of forced to be a morning person because I have dogs. And if you've ever had dogs, you know that they will get you up pretty early. Well, most dogs will get you up pretty early to be let out, to have breakfast, etc., etc., etc. Mine get me up between 5 and 6. It depends if my husband or my son's alarms go off, because they both get up at 5. Then what happens is the dogs will shortly after wake me up, and I'm the one that feeds them and takes care of them. So I'm the one who has to get up, take them out, feed them, etc. And then I go back to bed. But on the weekends, if the alarm's not going off, they will get me up by 6 at the latest. It just kind of depends on what time we all go to bed. They do not sleep in my bed because I also have a cat. And they've never slept in our bed. So I just kind of am happy with them being where they are. Right now, I'm letting everything kind of move in right now. It's not going to take very long, so I'm not going to turn this off. Just get to listen to me talk about my dogs for a minute. Fast forward if you don't want to hear me talk about my dogs or my pets. I have a cat, a really cool orange cat. He's like the best, most loving, most patient cat in the history of cats. He's just so amazing. I've never had a cat like him before, and he'll put up with just about anything. You know, he's very patient. He thinks he's a dog. He wants to play with the dogs, but my pit bull is 2 years old and he gets a little rough. So I'm always keeping an eye on them. He wouldn't hurt them on purpose because he really likes them. They like each other a lot, but I would hate for something to happen and one of them to get hurt. All right, so see how it's slowly, slowly, slowly closing up. It's barely moving. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pour my next level, my next layer of petals, and then move on just because I'm impatient and I have things to do. Okay. I'm going to pour my next layer of petals. And I don't know if you noticed, but all my petals went the same direction. I always have my petals going the same direction because then I don't forget what I'm doing and I can kind of rely on my muscle memory in case I am very tired. Being a night person, obviously, and being up late at night, I still get tired because I'm being forced to be a morning person by having to get up. And then, you know, there's always work and stuff that you got to go to work. So I would love to just be a night person only and being able to sleep late. It is my dream. I couldn't tell you the last time I slept late. All right, so now I'm going to pour in the clear, and then we're done until it's time to unmold. So here we go. You can see our little spider guy in there. Spider guy, spider guy. Yeah, I'm not going to sing anymore for you. I don't want to torture you. I don't have a great voice. I used to have a better voice, but not anymore. All right, and that's it. So it's just going to continue to move in and close up. And then, yeah. So I will be back when it's time to unmold it. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you shortly. Just a flash for you. Okay, it's time for this one too. Here we go. Let's see if we turned out okay. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, I like that too. I love it. There's a little blank spot behind the spider, but it looks really good. I wish this had gone out. But you know what? You can't be perfect. Nothing's perfect, right? I love it. I love it. What do you guys think? Let me know. And I will see you next time. Bye.